I could be bounded in a nutshell and count myself a king of infinite space, were it not that I have bad dreams. 4 centuries have passed since those words were written. We have begun to penetrate infinite space, bounded in our little nutshell spacecraft. But we still have our bad dreams. I can sense them coming across the midnight of space, can read the cryptic circuitry of their ship, decipher all the codes of fear in the hearts of its crew of 3. I wish I could tell them that all will be well, that the future, after all, is not so terrible. But that is not in my nature. They are very near now, the 3 in the ship. I know each name, each individual pain. Khan, Matlock, Kenzo. 3 are coming. Only 2 will leave. The bad dreams will always be with us. And now and again, dreams come true.
This is Kenzo Uji, Enigma Mission Log 9:12 a.m., June 17th, 2019. I've just crash-landed Zeus 19 within 2 kilometers of Vita Base. The base directional beacon was out of operation, and there was a demon of a dust storm raging. A fire broke out on landing, forcing Matlock, Karn, and myself into emergency evacuation.
Enigma Mission Log. Diane Matlock, Earth Control Bacteriological Division. 9:12 a.m., June 17th, 2019. Beginning investigation of continuous radio silence from Mars Vita Base. I attempted to enter airlock 2, but the door was jammed from the inside. My air supply almost ran out before I made it into airlock 3. No sign of a reception committee. No sign of anyone. We obeyed the secondary directive by coming in through separate airlocks. Stay alone, stay alive. That's what we were told, and that's what we've done. Investigating further.
Enigma Mission Log. Martin Kahn, Earth Control Security Division. 9:12 a.m., June 17, 2019. Prime Mission Directive to investigate cause of continuous communication silence from Vita Base. I'm now inside Vita Base. It's still silent. The mission ended almost before it began. Kenzo had to pilot the ship in by the seat of his pants. While the dust storm didn't help, we crash-landed close to the base. I think Kenzo made it all right into airlock 2, but I don't know about Matlock. Haven't heard from either of them since we entered separate airlocks. In the middle of all the panic, we didn't forget the secondary directive. Stay alone, stay alive. Whatever the hell that means. I checked the airlock's EVA suit hatches. Plenty of suits. No air tanks. No way out. End report.
Khan likes to do it by the book. He'll bite my head off if I don't establish contact with the others first.
Karn told us to make contact before leaving the airlock.
Khan in airlock and decon Tam 1 area. Can anyone hear me?
Hi there. Hope Kenzo's all right. Kenzo, how's Trip?
I'm okay.
Okay, now let's find out why Vita Base has been silent for 10 months. Be ready for anything. Matlock, Kenzo, let's get moving, people.
Yes, boss.
Okay, Karn. Heading into base.
Decontamination sequence completed.
I feel more contaminated now than I did before. So much for the decontam.
Door malfunction. Computer override required.
Hey, the decontam door is malfunctioning. Can't get into the goddamn base.
The decontam doors should have a general bypass on the computer. I'll try and get you out.
I feel like a bug being sprayed by insecticide. Decontamination sequence completed. I felt pretty bad before decontam. Now I feel terrible. Really terrible. Door malfunction. Computer override required. What's wrong with this bloody door? Could someone get me out of here?
The decontam doors should have a general bypass on the computer. I'll try and get you out.
Decontamination sequence completed.
There was something wrong about that decontamination. Something very wrong. The base members nicknamed the corridors after famous streets. I think this is Madison Avenue. Is anyone around? Anyone alive? Or dead? If you're dead, don't answer.
Rainbow tag required.
If anyone here was alive, would they have left the corpse lying in a corridor?
Antonio Felici, Base Director, Daylog, August 8, 2018. 11:56 p.m. I was walking down Broadway when I first heard them coming. There's a dead man hovering in front of me. I just walking by. I can still hear gunfire. Earth Control should never have shipped those weapons in. If anyone gets to hear this, tell Allenby I resigned. I handed the master key over to Judith. The crew trust her more than me. They think I'm in Allenby's pocket. Well, I guess I used to be. Yuri broadcast a message a few moments before system closed down. He said, stay alone, stay alive. Sure, but stay alive how long? An hour at most? The end will come soon. Main bulkheads are sealed, shuttle bay area obstructed. No way out. I'm heading back to my own room. Lock myself in. Sooner or later they'll come for me, and that'll be the finish. If anyone hears this, tell my wife I kept the faith. She'll know what that means. Some things are personal.
Well, call me a techno-zen hippie, and I've been called that before. But there's a dead man hovering in front of me in the Boulevard Saint-Michel. I can hear him speak, in my mind. So, we've got reanimation, telepathy, and levitation. Now I call that downright supernatural. An alien haunting.
Are you on something, Kenzo?
Orange tag required.
Okay, so tags open doors.
False password required.
Antonio Felici.
Computer accessed.
It's Haraway. Listen, Alan. It's too late to evacuate. I don't know if you're receiving this. Communications are breaking up. They opened up that on your orders. It was a Pandora's box. All the eagles of old Mars flew out, but Pandora found a solitary gift in the box. Hope. I doubt there's any hope on cold Mars. There are people clumping together. Time in the rock. You should designate Mars a quarantine planet, but I know you won't. If you send a manned craft, warn the crew. Stay alone. Stay alive. And for God...
Project Director Haraway's transmission terminated. All off-planet communications inoperative. Password extracted from final transmission. Password Pandora.
You're out of the box now, Karn, but Decontamp 3 door won't respond. We'll have to find a way to unlock Decontamp 3. A key marked MED. Med?
Green tag required.
Corridor after corridor. Not a living soul. Shadows and echoes. This is a haunted house on Mars. Park Lane is written in capitals. Could be a password.
Martin Kahn here. Can anyone hear me? There's something waiting for us in this base. I can feel it. Something in the scent of the air and a special kind of silence. What the hell stopped my watch? 48, 64? 64 minutes past 48 o'clock? You gotta be kidding. This guy's got 3 bullets in him. What happened here? Group hysteria? By the decomposition of the bodies, they probably died around the time of the last transmission to Earth. Weird thing is, they're like human freezers. I can feel the cold coming right out of them. Weird how a passcode got into my watch. I've heard strange stories about the main computer in this base.
tag required.
Of all the sights I've seen so far, this is the saddest yet.
This is the last testament of Dieter Mintz, born July the 2nd, 1991 in Heidelberg. About to die August the 8th, 2018 on Mars. If you kill yourself to escape damnation, isn't that justified? I think so. I hope so. I won't let them get to me. I won't let them turn me into one of them. They're battering at the door. No escape that way. The only way out is the rope hanging from the ceiling. I've made my peace with God. If anyone should hear this, I pray that you're not hearing it in this terrible place. If you are, pray. Pray hard. Something very, very old has returned. It's a disease, and it stinks. God be with you.
3 notes. Nothing of interest on them, but a sturdy paper clip can come in handy. And the star fell blazing from heaven, and fell upon a third part of the rivers, and upon the fountains of waters. And the name of the star is Wormwood. Wormwood is Chernobyl in Russian, but that's probably just one of those things.
And a star.
Green tag required.
Aha! I like it when a door opens. Neo-retro decor. A mishmash of styles from all over the place. The entire base was decorated in clashing designs supposed to supply visual variety for the base members. Doesn't do anything for me. Checkers game. Magnetic.
Green tag required.
The washroom. It smells of something, and it isn't roses. The name badge reads Jameson.
It's not just the base air that stinks. The whole mission stinks. Lambs to the slaughter. The hell with that. I'm no lamb. The Arboretum for terrestrial and Martian hybrid plant experiments. Electronic green tag marked 4. That's a dorm tag. Green tag should open a few other doors beside the right kind of dorm. I had a feeling you were going to get up. Altar, Karakarak, a lot of mysteries here. Looks like the dust storm died down out there. There's something in Recyc antechamber. It's big, it's mean, and you wouldn't want to share a beer with it, know what I'm saying?
ago, asking me if I wanted to be there when they opened the thing up. No way. I came here with such high hopes. This Arboretum was supposed to be the first step in the terraforming of Mars. But no one gives a damn about that anymore. Oh, what the hell? Maybe it's just me. I've been hearing things over the last year. The flora in here has become strange. At 1/3 of Earth's gravity, morphological change was expected. But what's happening is more than that. Last night I thought the leaves whispered to me. I keep thinking what lies underneath the soil. I didn't used to believe in ghosts. I do now.
I don't believe in ghosts, Matthew Tierney. At least, not until now.
Purple tag required.
A dead man reading a book. I'd call that unusual. The Lords of Egypt. Why should a walking dead man be reading this, or any other book for that matter? There's a word underlined here. Kepri. Worth keeping in mind.
Green tag required.
Your door should be opening now, Matlock. See you soon.
Matlock, it's pretty dangerous out here. I think you better lock yourself in a jar until this is all over.
Okay, Con. I'll lock myself in the toilet if you come out of the closet.
Big joke.
Here goes nothing. Mining access area, nicknamed Times Square. Air foul, light levels low. Looks like he's been dead a long time. The smell reminds me of raw sewage. There's a loose cable right by the door. It's wedged tight. It'll take some force to dislodge this door. Some Vita Base in joke, I suppose.
Biochemical Division, Daylog, August 8th, 2018, 9:45 a.m. I believe that today is the last day of my life. It all started with Operation Akarak. Akarak, what sort of name is that? But we heard it first in our dreams a year ago. An operation named after a voice in a dream. It abused Earth control, but it's different here on cold, silent Mars. Some dreams are bad. Some bad dreams come true. It's no good appealing to Earth. The whole planet is under the thumb of global corporations, hand in hand with the military. And behind them all, Earth control. They don't care about people, only profit. But what can I do? I haven't the security clearance to access the explosives. Well, I've prepared something. A little cocktail. Just enough to blow an airlock, maybe. With no damage to my fellow base members. Just enough, perhaps, to delay the project for a while.
You sound like a man with a volatile temperament, Yuri Andreevich. It freezes my fingers just to touch this corpse. Why is it so ice cold?
Round tag required.
Now we're getting somewhere. Biochemical and Associated Activities Research Laboratory, known to its friends as ChemLab. You always set this up to raise the roof. Something happened in this base that pushed him over the edge. You always set this up to raise the roof. Something happened in this base that pushed him over the edge.
securely locked.
I'll need to walk carefully with this explosive mixture on me.
Hydrochloric acid could do some serious damage, and I know exactly what I want to damage. Hydrochloric acid. I'm saving this for something big. I like the way you screamed.
Resite. Looks a mess. The same as my apartment. You leave the place alone and the dirt just builds up.
Judith Haraway, Vita Project Director to Allenby, June the 18th, 2017. I made Planetfall this morning. Bultmann seemed pretty eager to be relieved as Project Director. He said a year on Mars is at least 11 months too long for anyone. Good job these one-year contracts don't last for a Martian year, all 687 days of it. Anyway, all's well, Allenby. End report. July the 2nd, 2017. Well, Allenby, it's happened. Breakthrough day. Just took weeks after I arrived. It's actually happened. I was at the mining site an hour ago when news of the discovery came up. And what news? Whatever hopes you had for the Vita project, we've surpassed them. Full information will be transmitted on a security alpha line within the hour. When you receive it, you'll not be able to believe what we've found here on Mars. But believe it, Allenby. Believe it. End report.
There's a lot of dirt around here.
Air warning. Red alert status. 5 minutes remaining before human life unsustainable.
This filter's choked up with mud. Nice clean filters, and the air's getting fouler by the minute.
Nice desk. Martian mayhem.
Oh no, the body's gone. Something tells me it got up by itself. Close one.
Blue tag required.
I think this is sterile 2, one of the 2 sterilization chambers that protect against bacterial infection. No need to use the antibacterial sprays. Can't see much in there. It's full of shadows and sounds I can't put a name to.
Black tag required.
Power core. The air's warmer in here. It doesn't respond to my palm print. I've just had an unpleasant thought about a dead man's hand.
What am I doing? This is really horrible.
This is truly ghoulish, but I've got to get more power into the base.
Computer accessed.
That receptor panel will be enough to power up the base.
Blue tag required. Blue tag required. Blue tag required.
A few months on Mars, and already I'm fully acclimatized. I'm fitting in here just dandy. They put me in Arkham Dorm. The place names and Carter signs around here are a bit of a Vita-based joke, but it feels sort of weird in there. I always dreamt in color until I slept in Arkham Dorm. Now all my dreams are in black and white. Mr. Ober, he's a chief supervisor, one of the big three around here, along with Felici and Haraway. He gave up his quarters to May Lynn and moved into Arkham with his lower grades. I guess the idea was to boost morale in the dorm. He's a great guy, Mr. Ober. In fact, I gave him one of the abstract paintings I composed yesterday. I did 2 paintings, each an exact duplicate of the other. It's a sort of common and human duality and, you know, deep stuff like that. They started me off on dark maintenance. My job may not sound much, but it's important, and it'll lead to bigger things. I'm young, I'm going for it, and I made a good start. I just know I'm gonna have a great time here on Mars.